It's off. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Rounds on my wrist cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
Windows 5% tinted, can't even see it's me. I done missed a couple plays, my shit on D&D. Put me in the game, I'm the MVP. Take you out there, Yoda.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and
She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the, just a throwaway. I'm riding with him, we look like Golden State. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist cost like 10 G. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth. In my bag, my pocket's deeper than the sea. You don't bring nothing to the plate, then I can't eat with you. All that you doing fake, you just a pretender. They say my flow so cold, but I still bring the heat. I peep. See, I got some bread, so they won't beef with us. Bad hair and nails done, that don't feet. You ain't cause you ain't him, but she like ski. I'ma run me up that cheese and walk these beats.
I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. We've got the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Utah Jazz. So the Nets starting five. Traoré is out there with Powell. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the three spot. Great positioning on the putback.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Stockton, rebounded by the Nets. Here's Dantley. On target from 13 feet.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Here's Eaton. His three-pointers off the mark. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Powell for three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And it's Utah's ball.
Nets foul. Noah Clowney. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dantley. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Wolf. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Malone. He's covered closely. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Here's Claxton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
The Nets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him.
Nick Claxton. 2 shots.
And Claxton drops them both. We've seen a quick start here for the Jazz. 6-point game. Good on the shot.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That one on Malone. The Nets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And so he makes both from the line.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
A nice shot by Stockton.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
3-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Team foul.
The Nets making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Zaire Williams.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Maravich from the arc. Good, it's Malone picking up the assist.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here are the Jazz now. They're on a 15-4 run.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Wilson, he's checked in for the Nets.
Now into the lineup for Brooklyn.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. That one good for 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Nets trail by 11. Malone left side. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Malone's got his second bucket of the night. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Utah?
From the very start of this game, they have been given.
On a lot and they draining your energy. Man, I got them on mute when I talk down. They run the game without a move from the waist down. Being gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Mister, every time you see me, got a new sound. Being lanes in the space for a hot minute. And the scale being off, check the analytics. Real talk, when the game slows down and they need a new sound. Take a guess who you think did it. Go time, they can see when I lace. Okay. I'm the one when they talk about taste. Okay. Damn bad out of luck, doing too much. I see the cramp up when they moving my pace. Okay. East side got a song to rotate. Okay. It's a hit, never way to home base. Okay. Time's up, now you stuck all in the rush. You need to catch up while I settle my case. Talking about run it up. Game time. Run it up. 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 I blame you for letting me in the booth. You know I'm the beast. My pen is ready to. I'm out of the window, hanging out of the coop.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Utah Jazz. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. We've got Green. Stephen Curry is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Moody, and it's Santos in at power forward. And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz. With the block.
And Steph Curry not necessarily known for his defense, but it goes to show you he plays with great awareness.
On offense, here's Utah. Here's Dantley. And he drops it in from the low post.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Maravich. Here's Eden. Uses the glass on the layup.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Fires the three, and Melton is good for 3.
Well, not the start they were looking for, but they finally got their first field goal.
Pass to Maravich. Here's Stockton. Here's Dantley. Shoots over Curry. Eden passes to Danley. Curry with a steal. Now Green. Back to Curry. From behind the arc. Another three for Golden State.
And only a handful of guys have really changed the game of basketball, but Curry has redefined what we consider to be a bad shot. Now think about that.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he makes the first.
John Stockton taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Golden State, trailing by 2. Here's Curry, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
What a move by Curry. It actually looked like one of his pregame ball handling drills.
Here's Danley. Utah gets it back. Here's Eden. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
First one falls.
Mark Eaton.
So he gets them both. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Melton finds Green from 10 feet away. Deflected. Here's Eaton. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. On the topic of Curry, coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. He'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Hangs. He got a piece of it. Here's Maravich. Melton covers. Pass to Eden. And the shot goes. Eden's got 6 points.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Jazz leading by 6. Stockton, the pass to Maravich. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Kept alive. Here's Eden. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The putback. It doesn't go for him. Here's Maravich. Still no points. And the ball outplayed. The Warriors will have it. Post is checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Moody. Warriors trail by 8. Shot to stop the run. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Williams is checked in for Utah. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses. The Jazz on offense. Williams with it. Now Podziemski defending. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Hayward. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Back to post. Porzingis for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Eden's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Goes up on the wing, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
No good on the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Maravich. The rebound by Post.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Pass to Williams. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Warriors trail by 12. That's tipped. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Spencer's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Kirilenko. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Kirilenko's got 6.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Mitchell. And Hayward, here we go. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with an impressive 16-point lead heading into
the Warriors. 10.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Jazz.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And also a big factor has been their rim protection. They've been very active, rotating to the basketball quickly. Just great effort so far on that end.
We've got Donovan Mitchell, and it's Stockton in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
And Boozer gets it to go.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Great footwork there by Curry, getting his body in a position to go up and finish inside.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Melton, he's checked in for Spencer. So it's Utah now. Here's Griffith. Tries again. Here's Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gobert's got his first basket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Warriors trail by 21. And out of bounds, the Jazz will take it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Washington Wizards. And then Sunday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that game against the Cavaliers, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Utah making a switch here. Golden State on D. Pass to Griffith. Takes a 3. Utah gets it back. The second effort. And that one hits the back iron. Warriors trail by 21. Launches it from deep. Moody, good. Moody's got his first 3 points of the game. And the Jazz with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Malone. Inside. Shoots. Here's Stockton. Banked it in off the glass. Stockton's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for us.
And that one's good.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, no easy paths to the rim when Gobert is down low. I mean, he just bats it away with ease.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Griffin, and he goes in for the dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?